Walk into almost any gym, and you will see dozens of people working against their own equipment. Almost every machine on the floor has an adjustment lever that standard users completely ignore. We are ranking these 8 machines by how severely common mistakes undermine what they were designed for. Curiously, the number 1 machine on our list actually functions in reverse to everything else in the building. Number 8. The elliptical. The elliptical is a staple of cardio zones, but users often compromise their workout immediately upon stepping on. Leaning heavily onto the fixed handles transfers your total body weight directly into your upper body and arms. By transferring this load, you substantially reduce the mechanical work your lower body and legs are actually doing. The console's displayed effort calculations explicitly assume that your legs are entirely supporting your own body mass. Simply standing upright without resting your weight on the handles makes this the easiest machine error to correct. Number 7. The chest press. The seated chest press is designed to target your pectoral muscles through a fixed horizontal pressing trajectory. However, the height of your seat determines the entire biological path of the movement from start to finish. Set the seat too low, and the motion transforms into an incline press targeting your upper chest and shoulders. Set it too high, and the press shifts into a decline movement, engaging your lower pectorals instead. Most lifters never touch the seat adjustment, meaning they inadvertently train a completely different movement pattern. Number 6. The seated row. The seated row is a fantastic tool for building upper back density and encouraging healthy shoulder mechanics. Yet many gym-goers routinely lean their upper torso far backward during the pulling motion. This severe momentum shift turns a precise back exercise into an inefficient hip hinge with extra steps. The dead giveaway of this flaw is whether the weight stack settles quietly between repetitions or bounces loudly. Keeping your torso static forces your back muscles to take full responsibility for pulling the weight. Number 5. The Smith machine. Because the barbell travels along a rigid, fixed guide rail, it is not simply a free barbell with safety wheels. This completely fixed motion path removes the requirement for your stabilizer muscles to balance the load. While target isolation is a legitimate reason to use it, assuming it mimics a free squat is fundamentally wrong. Lifters routinely position their feet as if performing a standard free barbell squat, fighting against the fixed trajectory. Placing feet slightly forward allows you to work productively with the machine rather than fighting its mechanical constraints. Number 4. The leg press. Setting the seat position too close forces your knees to collapse uncomfortably toward your chest before starting. The most common execution failure occurs when the lower back lifts entirely off the protective back pad. When this lifting occurs, heavy stress transfers immediately off your quads and straight into your spinal column. Furthermore, violently locking your knees out at the top of the extension is widely discouraged by fitness professionals. Fitness organization surveys show setup errors and ego loading make this one of the most misused machines overall. Number 3. The lat pull-down. The lat pull-down features 2 classic separate mechanical execution failures that ruin muscle targeting. First, leaving the thigh pads unadjusted allows heavy stack weights to pull your body off the seat. Second, leaning back excessively past 45 degrees turns your pull-down into an awkward horizontal cable row. For proper engagement, the wide bar should descend smoothly toward your upper chest, not your forehead. Special attention must be paid to the notorious behind-the-neck variation, which presents genuine joint safety risks. Pulling behind the head forces extreme external shoulder rotation, stressing the weakest point of the shoulder capsule. Number 2. The treadmill. The treadmill is undoubtedly the most frequented cardio machine in any fitness facility across the globe. Tightly gripping the side handrails while walking or running substantially reduces actual legs and body exertion. Doing this completely invalidates the digital calorie expenditure readout, which assumes you are bearing full, unassisted body weight. This issue compounds massively at high inclines, where gripping handrails removes almost all incline resistance benefit. On this machine, the performance numbers users rely on turn completely into fiction the moment you hold on. Before revealing number 1, remember our core criterion: how severely mistakes undermine what the machine is for. Number 1. The assisted pull-up machine. This unique apparatus operates in total reverse to virtually every other piece of equipment in the gym. On normal machines, adding heavy plates increases overall exercise resistance and makes reps significantly harder. On this machine, adding more weight makes the movement easier because the plates act as a counterweight. Beginners frequently add weight, expecting a tougher challenge, accidentally rendering their exercise effortless. Conversely, removing weight to lower resistance makes the exercise much harder, often leaving lifters completely stuck. Nothing printed on the machine frame explicitly explains this inverted mechanics logic to first-time gym users. This fundamental misunderstanding makes it the most universally confusing and misused exercise machine in fitness history. Now let us discuss an important honesty perspective regarding popular gym technique advice. Unlike other fitness topics, surprisingly little controlled scientific research exists backing rigid machine form guidelines. Most machine rules derive from basic biomechanical theory and coaching consensus rather than clinical lab studies. There is a strong counter-argument that internet form police often overstate potential injury risks. Human bodies naturally tolerate movement variations much better than alarmist online fitness creators suggest. In reality, these errors are efficiency leaks rather than immediate injury traps, barring extreme joint overloading. Improper form slowly degrades exercise output over months without ever delivering an acute warning signal. Which of these gym machine mistakes were you guilty of using incorrectly during your own workouts? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, like this video, and subscribe for more evidence-based breakdown content.